Pickaxe.
Oh, the car from Carvana's here. Well, will you look at that? It's exactly what I ordered. Like, precisely. It would be crazy if there were any catches. But there aren't, right?
Right. Because that's how car buying should be. With Carvana, you get the car you want. Choose delivery or pickup, and a week to love it or return it.
Buy your car today with
Carvana. Delivery or pickup fees may apply. Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. Global superstar and comedy sensation Kevin Hart returns for his 5th Netflix special, Acting My Age.
I'm not the same man that I used to be. I go down the stairs sideways. Go ahead, you in a rush? Go around.
With a fresh perspective on life, family, and getting older.
Older you get, the less you can have. Is there sesame seeds on that bun? Get it out of here!
Kevin's bringing his signature high-energy humor and physical comedy in a true return to his stand-up origins. Watch Kevin Hart Acting My Age, now streaming only on Netflix.
Every Who down in Who Newville liked the holidays a ton. But where to get great prices on gifts, they had no idea. None. They searched and they searched for great gifts under $25. Gifts for spouses and friends and even their toddlers. When suddenly one Who shouted, Walmart has what you want, knowing they have Lego, Tree Hut, and low prices to flaunt. So they enjoy the holiday season as Who's often do. Cheering and shouting, Walmart has incredible gifts. Who knew? Find gifts they'll love under $25 at Walmart.
Hey folks, Jasper here as always. Welcome back to Frostbourne, Arc 6 of Dungeons and Randomness. First, quick reminder, we're looking for some new voices just like yours to round out our cast. That's right, Dungeons and Randomness is in the midst of a proper casting call from now through December 31st, 2025. Details are on our Discord, and a link is in our episode description. There's actually a short announcement about it in the main feed if you scroll back a little bit. We want some new friends. Let it be you. Next up, a few folks have mentioned recently they've been meaning to start Frostbourne, but of course, catching up on something that covers over 60 hours of storyline already can be pretty daunting. I mean, you're about to hear episode 29 for goodness sake, and that's a lot of content to digest. Good news, there's a full recap of episodes 1 through 20 in our feed. It takes about 40 hours of our story and boils it down to a single hour. Scroll down in the feed right after episode 20 and you'll find it. Even better, share it with a friend and help us spread the word about DNR. Believe it or not, we've been at this for nearly 14 years, and honestly, we want to be in more people's feeds. Help us out. Also, please check out Lobstar on Kickstarter, a graphic novel and labor of love by Jamieson, otherwise known as Logrhyn, and his gang of comic book publishing heroes at Very Big Comics. In it, main character Matthew Murphy, a simple Down East Maine lobsterman, commits a selfless act only to find himself chosen as the champion of the Lord of Lobsters. I mean, come on. Listen, it's fully funded already and right in the last couple of days, but Jamieson and crew want to hit stretch goals to get far more of the story out into the world. So if you're listening to this in November 2025, you know what to do. Link is in the episode description. Lastly, reminder that DNR uses Level Up Advanced 5th Edition from EN Publishing as our gaming system. It springboards off of Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition and makes our storytelling even richer. Code DANDR gets you a discount. All right, catching up with the Frostbourne group. As you all know, we left the Durgar's mountain stronghold with new allies, a ticking clock to get Logryn's plan tackled before a more bloody option takes place, as well as with a hefty slab of adamantine carried by the Gearheart. What's that, you ask? Well, the Gearheart is a one-of-a-kind makeshift all-terrain vehicle engineered by Ruby, Logryn, and some of our Durgar buddies, all powered by some arcane batteries. Anyway, we made our way back to Esterholt, ready to regroup and make some plans for what's next. Oh, and good news, on the way we picked up a hitchhiker. Bad news, he was a werewolf. Even worse news, he surprised us all, maybe even himself, and mauled Chimera right there at the city gates. Moderately good news, Chimera's questionable patron Kolgoth mended him up quickly, though he had some strange side effects to deal with. Today, we check in on Chimera and all of that nonsense. Also, we have to park the Gearheart somewhere safe. We also have to park our butts for a minute and catch our breath. And something tells me the Esterholt we left is a little more tense than we'd like. Take it away, Jason.
to that thing where we go around the table and introduce ourselves. I'm Jason, I'm the Dungeon Master. Going around the table, starting with Ian.
Hey, I'm Ian. And my brain shut off, apparently, in the middle of that sentence.
He, him, any. He's playing Chimera.
Any are my pronouns, and I play Golgoth, the demon. No, I play Chimera, the Tiefling Warlock.
Only up from here, guys. Susan.
Hi, I'm Susan Spenader. My pronouns are she, her. I'll be playing Nythera, Rhyelith, the Elven Rogue.
That's how it's done.
And Jasper.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jasper. He, him. I play Ruby Pettigrew, the half-orc gear slinger adept. And I know that feeling because my brain has done exactly the same thing before, and it's such a terrible feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So terrible that right now I have a piece of tape that actually has all of that stuff right underneath the camera and I don't even have to use it, but now I have a safety net.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, you did it so perfectly. I felt so bad. I was just like, could you mess up just a teeny bit?
I'm telling you, it's like I have a cue card.
And last and certainly not least, Jamieson.
Hey, I'm Jamieson. I'm he, him. I'm Logrhyn Cragborn. I'm a dwarven marshal.
So here's what we're going to do. We started recording this episode and we had some tech difficulties. We didn't get very far in and we had 3 recordings. Nuts to that. Throwing it all in the garbage. So we're back in Esterholt. Technically, you're at the gates of Esterholt, but you're getting in. There was a werewolf, the car is damaged, and these guards are looking at you like that came out of your car. Like what? So there's going to be some questions. There's going to be, but you were also attacked. So I think they're just going to chalk it up to, that's really unfortunate. That guy was bitten. And they are going to kind of look at Chimera like, that's like he bit the shit out of you. And you kind of transformed and became more demon-ish. The tiny white pinpricks for eyes. It looks like when I turn the lights off here and the just complete darkness and shadow. And you'll probably get, you know what? Give me a quick persuasion check to smooth this over. It'll be simple.
Yes. No problem. No problem there. Persuasion, you say? Huh.
It's what you do, man.
It's not, actually.
Well, in the past, you've done very well. Look at that. That's
Hey.
a 21.
There we go.
You rolled a 13, I got a 21. It is what you do, sir.
I gotta roll right.
You have a +8. Like, you're doing okay. So, you're going to smooth this over. Just say, hey, we picked up a guy. He attacked us. And, obviously, you're not in cahoots. It's not like you had a werewolf, like, hunched over in the back the entire time. Like, it's very easy to explain. So they'll open these gates. They'll wave you in. And this car, the Gearheart it's... We'll call it... minorly used right now. Like it is beat up a bit. There's some scuffs and some scrapes, but she still operates just fine.
I do feel like Ruby would be kind of back and forth through, really concerned about Chimera and checking on him, but at a distance, kind of like not fawning, and not overdoing it, but just like, you okay? You all right? And at the same time, doing exactly the same thing to the Gearheart. And this is not the kind of thing like a regular car, right? There's a lot of stuff that's duct taped together. Like, there's like leather straps. And it's like, that could have just killed us all. Why didn't I tighten that? I didn't even think about it. Like, so she's got in her mind probably a map of a bunch of stuff that she needs to fix and tighten up. But she's back and forth concerned about Chimera, the Gearheart, and getting this thing inside in a place that would allow her to, at some point here in the very near future, like get underneath it and fix things and tighten things up and whatever. So She'd be pushing for it.
Honestly, if you asked, the easiest place would be, well, park it with the carriages, like park it near the horses and stuff, because carriages break down all the time, right? You need a new axle, a wheel busts, this bench is just giving me splinters. Can we just there's all kinds of yours is different, obviously. You pulling in there. If you asked someone who does work on these carriages, hey, could you just give her a spit shine? They wouldn't touch this because, one, it's always warm for some reason. And if you park this overnight, there will be no snow around. It will be melted directly around the car, which... That's probably like a, what the... people will look at that like, okay, that's weird. And they just don't know what to do with it.
She'll try to make sure that, by the way, this thing is, she doesn't want too many eyes on this. The guards were already kind of gawking at it. She's probably going to get a little bit of, chit chat about it. She'll want to try to find a way to cover it up with some canvas or something, just something to make this be innocuous so that she can get to it later. Not trying to keep it secret or anything, but just no prying eyes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Not till she can get her hands back on it.
Sure. So, there is... Actually, give me... You know what? Ooh. Does anyone have the specialty streetwise? It's in culture. Does anyone have that by any chance?
Do not.
It's a reach, right? It's a niche within a niche. Does anyone have culture? Or is anyone trained in that?
Not trained.
Okay, we'll just keep panning back out. Okay, so how about
who has a character?
Dice?
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, I have my street stuff, right? Like, so I can talk to urchins, but this is not going to be quite the same thing.
Yeah, this isn't a huge urchin city.
Yeah.
So okay, here's what we'll do. Everybody, give me a perception check with disadvantage. This will just be you kind of picking up things on the street, like what is happening, what's going on.
Ooh.
What the hell? Okay. Damn.
I think I broke the city curse.
So okay, we've got Chimera rolled a 1, Logrhyn has 2, Nythera 21, and Ruby 13. We'll start with Nythera. Let's do that. I would say it's been kind of a long journey from the mountains. It's been 2 weeks. You're just kind of, it's like, look, I just kind of want to check into a hotel and just, let's get our finger back on the pulse of what's going on in here. What was that flare? All that stuff. Nythera is going to notice that there is a commotion. There seems to be something happening further into the city. And the only reason you would know that is like you're kind of placing, it's like, okay, where did we see that flare? You were a little ways out, but it's like, okay, that wasn't near the gate. So it's like, and then every once in a while you'll see someone kind of like push past a crowd and run into like down the street, like down into that center portion of the city. So you're figuring, oh, maybe there was some kind of crime, or maybe someone's giving away something, but the flare is the thing that kind of is it's like, that's probably not good. Like, unless it's some kid screwing around, that's a possibility. But
people rushing that way still.
Yeah.
Nythera will say to Logrhyn, I believe whatever that flare was related to, there's some sort of commotion still happening towards the center of the city.
Well, we better get a place on the edge of town then.
Sounds good. It's not our problem.
I'll also mention that Ruby, remember, she has gutter snipe as a feature, which means that she knows how to get anywhere in town without being spotted by gangs, gossips, or guard patrols. So if there's any sort of advantage to that in any way, I think they've been around Esterholt enough, especially with Chimera and her doing some shopping before, that she'd probably say maybe this way, that way, if there became an issue. I'm not sure that that's an issue right now. But.
it's not really an issue, but Esterholt is an easy place to avoid guards and paladins because, well, guards always have, their city patrol outfits. And the paladins wear bright colors that clash with each other because they clash with each other. So it's easy to spot them. So, are you guys staying at Silk Sheets again? Silk Sheets again? Or do you stay at a different place?
100%.
All right.
No, I'm saying that. Ruby would advocate for that.
Logryn's like, no, wait a minute. That was the expensive one. That was too much money. Well, let's go somewhere else.
We've got so much money actually just stuck to our contraption. We can stay anywhere.
We can't spend the contraption. We have to go somewhere else.
Chimera was just attacked by a werewolf. Maybe a bit of comfort would ease him.
Yes, it was incredibly traumatic, physically, mentally, all of them.
Ruby has big old eyes.
Logryn just stops walking for a second and he just looks at the three of you and he goes, one night, that's it.
Yes, they've got a mini bar. Yeah. Oh no, with Chimera, right? No, no, we're fine. Yeah, no, thank you, Logryn. Thank you.
Nythera will wink to you two.
I just want to make it clear too, also out of character. Logryn is currently carrying 1,010 gold coins and 1,000 platinum coins.
Yes. You guys have more money than God right now. And you have an 8-foot bar of adamantine.
That's going to be hard to move, though, I feel.
And the gear heart alone is probably worth thousands of gold.
Yeah.
If you could convince somebody of what it is and what it does, eventually they'll go, oh, shit, yeah, that's great.
The good news is that...
always warm.
The radiation.
Yeah, that big old ingot, I feel like it's shoved underneath. It almost it probably just looks and feels like it's part of that contraption.
Mm-hmm.
So not too worried about it getting stolen or picked up in any way.
Honestly, it's so cumbersome to steal. First of all, you got to get it out of that I almost feel like it's part of the frame, like you're talking about, like it's tucked under, and then it's hundreds of pounds. No kid's gonna make off with that in the night. It's fine.
Just find a dead kid trapped underneath it.
We've got another one.
Happened again. Damn it.
We put that no kid sign, but that just seems to attract them.
They just want to get under it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use, while there's commotion and even though we've made it in, I'm going to use a feature called Trickster's Veil, which lets me cast Disguise Self. And I am going to just sort of wipe my hand across my body as if taking off a costume, and Chimera's old self or typical self is going to show up on it, instead of these demon features.
And I will say, as the hours tick by, those will recede a little bit. Your horns will recede a couple of inches, and your pupils will start to come back. Those features, everything except that big friggin' hole in your sternum, that's still going to be kind of scarred over demon tissue, but everything else, the face is fine. Everything else is fine. It's just, it's not an exact science you're getting. You're kind of getting Kolgoth went, shit. There's not enough of you to patch up. I have to do something here.
I turn to him before I do any of this. Yeah, before I do any of this, I'm like, Ruby, quick, take a drawing. I just want to get one. Just one like this.
She manages. This probably happens all the time, just for no reason. Here, watch this. Draw this, right? There's a pose.
What about this thing I'm holding?
Yeah.
I want to see how this outfit looks on me. Could you draw it?
Yeah.
Draw
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so
Wow,
silk sheets for
left-handed.
sure. Silk sheets. That's a hard one to say. Silk
Silk,
sheets,
right?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, everybody give yourself a long rest. Especially Ian. Let's get Chimera a nice long rest.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. You're ready to move your business forward, but first, you need to find the right team. Start your search with Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It can help you reach qualified candidates fast, ensuring your listing is the first one they see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs are 90% more likely to report a hire than non-sponsored jobs. See the results for yourself. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Dripping in gold? That's cool. Dripping in Velveeta's supremely creamy golden cheesiness? That's respect. Elevate your drip with Velveeta's range of outrageously delicious dips and dishes. Shells, cheese, melty blocks, and heat and eat queso that go all in on indulgence. Flex on your fam with a creamy, cheesy masterpiece and go all in on what you love with Velveeta. Respect the drip and satisfy your cravings. Bring home the drip with Velveeta.
Experience a membership that backs your business journey with American Express Business Platinum. When you pay with membership rewards points for all or part of an eligible flight booked with a qualifying airline through Amex Travel, you can get 35% of those points back, up to 1 million points back per calendar year. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
All right.
So, unless you guys are doing something that night, we're going to advance to the 21st of Doolin.
Do we hear this turmoil from the windows of the silk sheets?
So, Silk Sheets is pretty close to the front gates, right? So, let me draw you guys. Let me give you kind of a, there we go. So, okay. This is where you guys are, like up here. So it's somewhere in here, somewhere at the center of the city. So it's quite a ways away. So you'll hear like ringing of bells and stuff like that. You'll hear distant shouting, but it's no different than staying in a motel in like a big city, right? Like if you're in LA and it's like, yeah, there's noises, like there's just stuff going on. But it is odd that it's this late at night and there's that much commotion. But yeah, you're gonna, probably not anything you like, oh yeah, we got to go fix that,
I'd like to ask the concierge there. I think his name is Lanny. Is it Lanny?
Fuck, I think so. Hold on.
Whoever is there, who's ever running front
right.
desk.
Lanny.
I'd like to ask like what went down, like what happened with that flare a couple of nights ago or one night ago,
hours ago. It would be like an hour ago.
Yeah. Like
because you were.
What's up? What happened? Like we saw this thing coming in, and then we saw a flare go up, and now there's commotion. What's the scuttlebutt?
So I just rolled just to see if there would be anything, and it just kind of like, no, I heard I heard something going on, but I don't know anything yet. That news just hasn't filtered in, unless you guys want to skip to the next day and then we could try it again.
I feel like we're exhausted. We just had a bunch of damage for Chimera, a bunch of emotional damage for the past, 3 weeks. I think it's like minibar and bathtub time at the Silk Sheets.
Absolutely.
For Ruby, at least. She'd be like, I just need quiet just for a minute.
You got it. Your mind has been going building that Gerhardt, that could not be easy. Trying to come up with all of that all at once, that was impressive and taxing, I'm sure.
Can I tell you a secret? I don't remember any of it. Like, I just, like, all of it's like a blur. It just came out of me. Anyway, I need sleep.
All right. Everybody give yourself a long rest. It is the 21st of Doolin. Bright and early the next day, there's going to be a bit of a commotion in the lobby. Depending on how close you want to get to this, you'll hear that there's kind of a, let's call it a spirited discussion. And it has to do with politics. So people have opinions, right? They're very loud. So you could probably, you know what? Let's do it one more time. Everybody give me a perception check. Because this is one of those things where your passive perception would definitely let you know that the conversation is kind of like, like a couple's argument almost. Oh, wow. It's your turn to roll a 1.
Chimera and I are in the same boat.
Yeah. So Ruby and Chimera are going to pick up that a vampire was murdered, like flat out murdered in the city last night. Now, there's a few interesting things about this. One, no one seems to have seen what happened. 2, it's odd for a vampire to have been outside of the gloaming quarter, like that far outside, because they were well outside of that. 3, violence doesn't usually take place like this. Like, murder is not... There are so many guards and paladins, and the paladins are trying to one-up each other constantly, that their individual sections of the city are almost crime-free because they're so overzealous to prove themselves that, you know what I mean? So a murder is a huge deal. Murdering a vampire is a huge deal because there's kind of an uneasy truce in the city. They have their own section, and they're kind of treated like second-class citizens by a lot of the people in the city. They just don't trust them because they have their own culture. They have their own their own little portion. They don't bother anybody, but at the same time, they're not part of the community either. So they're pulled away. Now, the paladins instantly got into a debate over whose jurisdiction this should fall under, and that's the reason for the flare. The Sentinels found them first. That is one of the paladin orders set off a flare to get more. That called in the opposing order, and they have been fighting most of the night about who should deal with this. Meanwhile, the city guard obviously are involved, kind of told them both to stay back. So now you have a 3-way standoff, and then the vampires get involved because one of theirs has been killed for seemingly no reason. And this vampire was staked clean through the heart. This was a single shot. Someone assassinated him. This has caused a huge problem. So you got people getting their continental breakfast arguing over, well, there shouldn't even be vampires in the city, blah, blah, blah. And then some people are backing up one of the sides of the paladins, the other. It's just arguing. Nothing's being done. In fact, they're not really talking about the victim at all. It's more the ethics of handling the crime and all this shit. It's kind of boring almost.
So, I mean, I feel like Ruby and Chimera, our perception checks, probably, we were looking for continental breakfast. We were looking for, like, scrounging for something. She's trying to find some sort of coffee, just something just to get going. I'm not sure that Ruby would get in the middle of a conversation, but she would be eavesdropping as much as possible to try to figure out where in the hell this happened. Only because the only experience that they've all had in Esterholt with vampires was really good. And if anything, Ruby probably would have thought, we could go to the gloaming quarter and be safe if there was something else happening in town. But now it's just more of a powder keg than it already was. So I don't know. These are just thoughts in Ruby's head, but she would chit chat about that with Chimera and be like, "What the? I don't even know what's safe in here anymore."
Mm-hmm. I hope the kids are okay.
I was about to say the same thing. I thought there's a 50-50 chance they're the ones who set off the flare, but I guess not.
Wait, what's going on? What are you two talking about?
Vampire was killed.
Last
Here
night.
in Esterholt. Yeah.
Staked right through the heart.
I don't think they know who did it, or maybe they do, but they don't even really care. They just want to know who needs to be the ones who finds it all out. Like they're just all kind of fighting amongst themselves, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Makes me worry about your friend.
Yeah,
big
some
measuring
weirdo was.
contest.
Yeah, some weirdo was targeting him. It could.
Was it the same weirdo at Bonzo's?
Yes.
There was a weird guy when we were leaving, and Logrhyn knew him and called him out by name, and then he was some kind of creepy weirdo from Aubrey or something.
You think your friend did this, Logrhyn?
I don't think it was him. He got people in trouble. He never attacked anybody like that before.
He didn't seem like the surgical assassination type either, but you never know.
I mean, it could still be his fault. He could have talked somebody into it. Who knows? But I don't think it was him.
Crime of passion, anger,
I mean, there's only one way we can really figure out what to do here, and that's go to Bonzo's Dark for dinner tonight. See what we can find out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a good way to get intel. We'll have our ear to the ground.
She is acting very coy. She's not. She's just seeing if it lands.
So Logryn's kind of just nodding along, and he goes, "Wait, why are we getting intel? We got stuff to do."
Well, I mean, because I feel like we made some friends, and she'll look over at Nythera, and maybe this matters. I don't know. I know. We got things to do, but this is fun and terrible at the same time. I'm sorry, I haven't had my coffee.
You know what she's like before her coffee.
If we could just find out the victim's name. I'm by no means in love, but I'd much rather not know my one-time lover wasn't murdered in cold blood in the middle of the streets.
Guess that could look bad on us, too.
Wait, how?
Logryn will lean behind himself to the table behind him and be like, "Hey, what was that guy's name?" Pat somebody on the shoulder. Who got killed? What was his name?
Ooh. Do me a favor, roll a flat D20.
Okay. Flat D12 coming right up. A 4.
4. So lower end of the scale, you're going to get one of those people who vampires shouldn't even be put. So if you ask who was the guy, whose name? Guy who got killed?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a vampire. Who gives a shit?
Oh,
I do. That's why I asked you a question about who got killed. Because I wanted to know what their name was. Never mind. You over there. What was their name?
Get educated, man. This is your city.
Yeah. And honestly, we could keep this. He wants to argue about it. It's like, oh, you're one of the vampires. Advisors? What do you? Yeah, just yeah.
I mean, if he's going to push it, I will continue. Does he pick a fight?
You know what? Let me see. Hold on a second. I'm kind of interested
saving
now.
throw.
Okay. That's the first thing in the
Oh,
morning.
wisdom has no place here. Well, yeah. So he's gonna. Wait. What are you, friends with him or something?
Is that what you do when somebody asks you a question? You just immediately get mad about it and make it a problem?
No, it depends on the question. I'm saying there's one less of them in the city. That should be something to celebrate. And you're over here. I don't know. What, you crying about it? What?
Hey, have you ever had a broken collarbone?
Give me an intimidation check.
Wait, can we
Start off the
assist?
day with I guess so. Okay, anybody trained in intimidation, give me an assist. Yes, of course. Nythera is trained in
would totally be mean mugging this guy.
All right, so
just
I'm
like slowly picking up a knife, just holding the blade end,
the butter knife at the breakfast table.
Like flipping it between her fingers.
Like
oh my god!
Oh wow! Yeah.
22.
That's a 22.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
So I'm not entirely sure that it's Logrhyn that you know, because there was nothing in your tone that's like I'll mess you up, but you do have 3 other members at your table. This guy's sitting alone. I know, surprise. And
he's waiting for somebody to talk to him about this. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my God! Please ask me about my political opinions. It's written on his shirt. Like,
yeah. You see my hat? You see my hat?
Yeah, exactly. It's Jesus. Did you see my bumper sticker? Someone talk to me. Like it's just that. So my family won't visit
Somebody
anymore.
get mad about my hat so I can say I'm persecuted. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 22 will do it. He's just gonna like he'll like pipe down.
Sorry, what was that?
Bit,
I didn't hear you. What was that last part there? Did you say that yes, you have had a collarbone and it's excruciating, and you lost the use of your arm for like a couple weeks? Is that what you said?
Whatever it was, I hope it was. I'm sorry.
He's gonna mean mug the shit out of you and just kind of like throw a coin onto the table, but like mostly looking at Nythera and just like and like kind of skulk out into the cold, and yeah, just leave, just get out of here.
Yeah.
He said he has a problem.
Yeah. So Logrhyn will literally just pat the next person over on the shoulder, be like, "Hey, what was the guy's name who got killed?" We'll empty this place out if we have to. It's just...
Yeah, I was gonna say, part of me is like, give me another D20, but it's like, no, let's not. Let's. I didn't catch a name. I just knew it was a vampire. I don't know any personally, so I don't know.
All right, intimidate.
I mean,
check.
you could check in with the city.
All right. Well, nobody knows his name.
We'll find out, though, Nythera. We'll find out.
Ruby's probably back with coffee at this point, and she's catching back up, and with coffee in her a little bit. She's already halfway through it, by the way, by the time she sits back down. Yeah, we've got a lot to do, so we should probably focus on, the kids, the gear heart. I want to be able to make some upgrades a little bit, or at least tighten something up, but...
Or clean up the blood.
Oh, God. Don't remind me. Are you okay, by the way? She's going to, like, all of a sudden, like, wait, oh my God, I haven't even asked you. Are you all right?
I think so. I haven't done any spells or anything on me, except for maybe this, and I'm look down at the hole.
Yeah, someone did.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
It's working. Everything's working as intended, I think.
You'll let us know if anything gets weird?
Yeah, if there's any fur sprouting or anything like that, but I think it's handled.
Unrelated to you, Chimera, but Logrhyn, perhaps we should look into acquiring some silver. That is our 5th or 6th were creature we've faced in like 2 weeks.
Honestly, that'd be a good investment at this point. It pays for itself.
True.
We got to go to Lockford too. That's a really good idea. We should do that.
Well, put it on the list.
Yeah, he'll get out his notebook and everything over.
Heavy. We're picking up more metal than I ever pictured that we would be picking up. You know what I mean?
Can I ask a question? Jamieson, you as Logrhyn said just a few minutes ago, we have lots of stuff to do. What does the checklist for Logrhyn look like? Because you tend not to list things out verbally.
Mm-hmm.
So let me pick your brain here. What's Logrhyn thinking? Like, it's like, okay, we got to do this. So kids and the car and everything like that is on everybody else's to-do list. And I'm sure yours is a bit more concise and pragmatic, probably.
Yeah, so, I mean, we want to check in on the car and give Ruby an opportunity to fix that. We want to check in with the kids and see how they've been doing. They had a list of errands they were supposed to run for us, so we wanted to ask them about that. I think that not necessarily trying to meet up with him, but we would probably try to see if the surviving Quick Bolt is around and how he's doing. If he still feels like helping us out like he was originally gonna. And then we were waiting to hear back from Brax about some a meeting that was going to get set up. So we maybe start poking around and turning over stones about that, maybe.
Good Lord, how do you want to tackle this list? What do you want to start with?
I think that probably the most pressing thing is getting back in touch with the kids. First of all, see how they've been getting on these past few days, and then see if they got any of the information we were looking for.
Well, last 2 weeks. We were like,
Yeah,
we're
last
going to be
2
gone for
weeks,
like
yeah. We were gone for
4
2 weeks,
days.
so-
We were gone
wow.
longer than we meant to. Yeah.
That's probably an in-character thing too. Logryn's probably like, well, it's been a couple days. We should probably check in on him. Oh shit, it's been 2 weeks.
God. What did they get up to in 2 weeks, do you think?
Yeah.
They're scrappy. They'll figure it out.
Well, you know that where they're supposed to be, or where they were supposed to be, let's say 10 days ago, was toward the center of the city, which automatically you go, that's probably not great. Like, there are tens of thousands of people in this city. It stands to reason that no one would know the name of the person who got murdered, right? But you figure there's a 50-50 chance that one of the kids had something to do with what happened in some way, shape, or form. Not the murder, but being around when it happened. You know what I mean? Like,
they might know something more than others.
They might know
Who knows?
something. So here's what we're going to do. Let's just make our way to the center here, where town hall is, and there's the courthouse. There's all kinds of like centralized big parts of Esterholt. There's even an old temple that's been cornered off. Like no one's allowed to really go in there. That's the old Temple of Cord. So
It was corded off.
corded off. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So here's what we're gonna do. I need a volunteer. Oh, I'll elect a volunteer if I need to.
I'll go.
All right, thank you. Give me a D100, please.
Ooh, a D12. Here we go.
You have an
2D12.
illness.
Someday you'll let me do it. Until then, it's a 34.
The last time I did, you rolled exceptionally well, and I feel like I've been on the back foot ever since. No more D12s. So, the closer you get to the center of the city, the more you realize there is a hubbub. There are paladins everywhere. There's city guards. There's investigators. There's a lot of stuff going on. So, the area, there's basically two ways to go. There's a very large circle here around the center of town, and if you go to the left, they have that area kind of taped off, and there's people everywhere. And I want anybody trained in perception to give me a roll, please.
Logrhyn is not
Oh,
trained in
God.
perception. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Man.
Wow.
And
How many
because of being
inspirations
in
can I
town-
have?
Yeah.
Because that's 2 now.
Yeah, it's 2 in a row,
That is-
right?
That is, yeah, I think you can only have one at a time. So do you want to re-roll that one?
Yeah. Because
Okay, 'cause that's
for
another
every
crit
one I roll, I get an inspiration. So
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can only hold one at a time. So you're going to have to...
That's better.
There you go. That's
okay.
way better. 21. You're going to have to kill something in town. Like that, you got to, like...
Hey, I thought I broke the curse. Remember my other perception? That was great.
Yeah, but that was coming into the city. You've now spent a night sleeping. You lost all that mojo. You haven't killed anything this day.
Okay.
So, like, we're going to have to, like...
You point me towards the murderer, then.
Well, you should have got that guy at breakfast, just to warm up.
Yeah.
Well, Logrhyn was holding me back.
He was not. That might have been a freebie. That might have been like, all right, go get him.
All right. Just get him in
good.
Alley, all right? So, 21. You're going to hear a lot of chatter, but you are going to hear the name Zira in there. So, they're also talking about a potential list of suspects and why this particular vampire was killed in this particular place. There's even talk that he was taken here, not necessarily walking around when this happened. Like the body was dropped here or something. So there's a lot.
That just got me really excited because how do you do undead forensics, because with living people, their blood pools and stuff like that, but with dead people, like undead people, like who's to say what that's about, without much blood, how I don't know how that works.
The body's been here for at least 350 years.
Yeah, who knows?
From what we can tell, yeah. So.
Also, it's cold all the time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
So, vampires are a bit different than they were over a century ago. Staking a vampire in the heart is a very good way to potentially kill them. And it's one of the ways they do not turn to ash. Decapitating a vampire, boom, they go right up. Fire, they don't like it. I'm currently writing a very long-winded document about it, and I'll get it to you guys, but that ain't done. So what you need to know is this feels like the type of way you'd kill a vampire if you wanted to send a message or make it public. Because if you cut their head off, they burst into flame and die. They turn into ash, right? You set them on fire, that's a much noisier way to do that, but there's a good chance they'll turn into ash. Same thing with sunlight. But this was a way to kill a vampire where you're like, no, we want the body out. And it's in the center of town. Like, it couldn't be more public and showy,
Were they in front of a particular building? Is that something we can tell?
So right now, there's a very large tavern there. But the tavern itself doesn't really have any ties to any political figures or it doesn't cater to one side of the Paladins or the other, or the city guard or anything. It's just the largest tavern in town. And it's almost the opposite of Ruby's aesthetic, right? This is like nega bonzos, right? It is very posh, polished wood, like brass bars everywhere. You almost need like a coat and tie to come in, like that type of place.
Mm-hmm. It's an Olive Garden.
It's when you're there, you are family.
At some point, would Ruby, would you have mentioned what you heard, that you had heard Zira's name at all, Nythera? Because Ruby's roll was, by the way, was a 9, right? So not so great.
Yeah.
Would you?
I don't think she would.
Mm-hmm.
I think she would compartmentalize. And we're on this task right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to deal with the emotions that tied to that right now.
Sure.
Because I think it's very complicated. Because I'm still trying to figure it out. Because it was a one-time lover, and Nythera had to be very emotionally vulnerable, so it was probably a very special thing for her, but that doesn't necessarily mean that their connection means anything. It's more so I shared this special moment with this person. They didn't deserve to die. I don't know how she would react. So basically, I think right now she's, wow, that's a lot to process. Let's not.
I get that. Sure.
Yeah.
So the 34 you rolled. You're going to get to the spot where the kids should be. And it's basically just a little, like, it's a front, right? They're supposed to be there. They're supposed to be taught some thievy skills or some just, it's like, hey, just kind of, this is a way to stick to the background and everything. And not only is that person not there, those kids are long gone. You're getting the sense that this little house has been abandoned for at least a week. Now, while that is frustrating, this one's kind of on you. A 3-day tour turned into 2 weeks.
Hey folks, Jasper here. Sorry to interrupt everything. Listen, we want to connect with you. If you like what we do here, please consider joining our community on our Discord server. And if you want even more, please think about joining the DNR Patreon at patreon.com/DANDR. There you'll get behind-the-scenes looks, bonus games, Patreon groups with Jason and Bree at higher tiers, and so much more. There's even some big surprises coming down the path. Links to our Discord and Patreon in the show description. Now, just a couple of words from our sponsors, and then back to the show.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso. Gift magical mornings with Nespresso Virtuo Pop. Compact and stylish, Virtuo Pop is made to meet every morning coffee craving. From espresso to coffee, hot or iced, at the click of a button. And celebrate the season with Nespresso's limited edition coffee flavors. Sweet almond and hibiscus, cinnamon and candied tamarind, and festive double espresso. Magic in the making. Shop the holiday gift collection exclusively at Nespresso.com.
Are you a forward thinker? Then you need an HR and finance platform that thinks like you do. Workday is the AI platform that helps propel your organization, your workforce, and your industry into the future. Workday, moving business forever forward.
As a contractor, I don't pay for materials I don't use. So why would I pay for stuff I don't need in my mobile plan? That's why my Biz plan from Verizon Business is so perfect. Now I can choose exactly what I want, and I only pay for what I need.
Right now, with my Biz plan, get our best price, as low as $25 a line. Visit Verizon.com/business to get started today. New lines only. Price per month with 5+ lines. Includes autopay and paper-free billing and promotional discount. Taxes, fees, economic adjustment charge. Applicable add-ons, prices, and terms apply. Guarantee applies to base monthly rate and stated discounts only. Add-on prices additional. Offers in January 5th, 2026.
Kind of on you.
I was about to say, like, don't blame us for
this
murdering their king.
Okay, you know what? This is Chet not following directions again. Once again.
This sounds like this is Chet saying it's our fault.
Yeah.
He wrote it on the wall.
Okay.
This is on you, he says.
This is on you. Counted down the 72 hours, and we're gone. Like, just on you.
Yeah, he seems like a real letter of the agreement type guy. Who's like,
malicious compliance type of bullshit. Like,
He said 72 hours. I'm out of here.
It's 72. It was 3 days.
Yeah.
God, he is absolutely the type to, like, when it crosses over into midnight. Well, you told me that yesterday. Like, it just.
So can we get into this place, or is it just boarded up or locked or something like that?
It is just it's just a little house. It's just a
little
little
house?
like,
I mean,
so it's open and empty.
Ruby would just be kicking around in there, just huffing and puffing, like, God damn it, looking for anything, like picking up mattress or whatever, just anything to find any sort of clue or any sort of note or any sort of writing on the wall or anything at all to show where these kids might have gone. Anything at all?
Give me an investigation check.
I'll do it. That's a 12.
You want to add a D4? Because I'm also trained in it.
I'd love to add the D4.
That cannot hurt.
Because the teamwork.
Yeah.
It does make the dream work.
It does make the dream work. And that's what Logryn's yelling from the other room.
And don't forget the teamwork.
Tell you what, I'm also going to roll my once a day D4 expertise die. So I've got a 14.
Good Lord. Okay, you did it. Like, let's stop rolling dice at me. Just, God. Like,
tell us where they went.
I wanted to, if I'm going to find out anything, I wanted to be good.
So, okay. this is a very small place, and they were staying here to keep out of trouble, right? And let me see. With that, you got like an 18 somewhere in there. Like you're doing great. This place does not appear to have a ton of food in it. There's a couple of cans. There's like some dried meats and stuff, but like nothing great. There's also not a lot to keep kids entertained, but there were some drawers full of different outfits. It almost looks like costumes and stuff like that. Like if you were backstage at a play or something, it's like, well, here's my red wig and here's it, kind of like rudimentary. Here's how you blend in with crowds and stuff. Now, there are only a couple of mattresses. One kind of like padded straw mattress type of thing is on the floor, but then there's a bed, obviously belonging to the person who was supposed to be watching them. There is a decent sized blood stain on the mattress.
Soon as
that, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
I was going to give
just
you a date.
Go for it.
With an 18, I think you can get a basic look. Adventurers see blood spots all the time, right? So you kind of okay. First thing you do is you're kind of like, okay, is this still wet? Not really. Like it, So that means with this being in a mattress, like it would have stayed kind of moist for a while. So you're saying it's like this is at least a week old, maybe a little more.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as Ruby sees any blood at all, she would motion over for Nythera to just come check it out, and she just point at it, not say anything, but just, this is your domain.
Nythera would see if this is investigate to some extent. Like, was someone's femoral artery cut? Was this from a leg?
Yeah, where was it on the bed too? Like,
yeah,
is it
where
on the
was
foot,
it? Yeah,
or is it in the head? Or?
Leg, arm, torso, like where you would be laying in bed and stuff.
You're not exactly sure how they laid in bed. Are you a side sleeper? Are you? But you're pretty sure that it looks like someone was hit, like upper shoulder, something like that, like upper, like arm, shoulder, like chest, somewhere in there, near enough to the heart that it would be a big problem, but definitely not enough blood loss to be a major artery or anything. So it looks like someone may have been attacked in their sleep, but there's no body and there's no, like if someone had died in that spot, there would just be so much more blood, right?
Unless they were undead.
Don't know.
So Ruby would turn to Logrhyn and be like, they're gone. There's nothing even here. There's blood. May have nothing to do with them.
So Logryn's pretty mad because, and he'll come stomping around into the room and look at the blood and just be like, this is why we never tell anybody the plan. Who knows who they're talking to now? Now they're gone. Could have gone straight to Stone Sunder. Who knows? Her goddamn mother's a Stone Sunder.
Ooh, that's an interesting take. Okay, go with that. Elaborate.
I'm gonna go all the way to Stone Sunder with it. No, I don't.
All the way to the top.
All the way to the top. How far does this go?
She was a sleeper agent the whole time.
I mean, that's kind of where he's at.
Something you say, right? That's something you say to the group. Where I think everyone else is like, "What? Are one of these kids dead? Or probably not." But you're more. God, damn it! I knew it. Like,
this is why we keep. This is literally why he's kept it close to the chest this entire time. Is we finally let these kids in, and now, like, they packed up and left. We don't know where they are.
I think Ruby would genuinely immediately feel like, oh my God, he's right. God, she'd make the face and sort of turn around and
wait a second, guys. It looks like someone was attacked here. So let's take a step back. They may be in danger.
They may have done it. She's absorbing the I'm pissed off.
Just reflecting that negativity.
Yeah, like fine.
So Logryn's going to start like counting off on his fingers back. There's 4 of them. Chet couldn't fight worth a shit, but the other 3 could. Whoever got attacked here, there is no other signs of any kind of combat. There's no way 4 of them got attacked in here with nothing's broken, there's no other blood, and there's no evidence of anything. Whatever happened there.
Maybe they just got bored and they're looking for fun. I mean, we were gone a pretty long time. I know if I was a kid, I would want to get out and...
And they stabbed someone?
I mean, a good time's a good time. I'm not judging.
It seems like people get stabbed here a lot, actually.
I mean...
It's Esterholt, baby.
Stabbing this town in Laura.
There's something wrong when I'm the one going, hey, maybe stabbing isn't the first response they had.
Are we sure that this blood wasn't here before? Like, did we check this out?
That's about 7 days, maybe 6.5 days old.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you're the expert.
Sorry, Jason. I'm just trying to make her seem like...
No. I mean, that's your wheelhouse. I'm just saying you probably flipped a mattress over at that point, right? Like it's like I'm not sleeping on that. Like, it came with the house, fine, but
Well, we could put feelers out, just see if we can find them at all. If they are in danger, then maybe it's on us to try to figure it out. Hey, if somebody did get hurt, maybe they had to get some healing potions. She looks at Chimera. We could try the apothecary. And then she kind of pulls down her shirt. She's like, I haven't even checked out my tattoo. What's happening with it?
Oh, it's 20% off.
20% off.
Yeah.
Logrhyn, we could actually
Black
stop by
Friday.
if we needed to.
The tattoo just says, help, they're stabbing me. Logryn's like,
if you use code LOBSTAR at checkout, and
you get free shipping.
I'm being assaulted with an amazing comic book. So Logryn just kind of rolls his eyes, like, you can go ask, but we're not buying anything. I'm almost out of money. It's ridiculous.
Weren't we just saying we needed silver?
I
need the money for
almost want you to
silver.
roll a deception. I need the money for silver.
We all know he's lying. We all know.
we all know.
It's like there's a visible coin pouch that's like
jingling every time he walks.
Money he huffs so like he's got like a
big
Santa's
dollar
sack
sign on it. Yeah.
It sounds like we might want to split up. Is that what I'm hearing?
Maybe.
Let's leave something here too, for in case they come back here. That lets them know that we're here, or that we're looking for them.
You got one of your stones?
I'm gonna wait here.
Oh, well. There you go.
That's good. That'll be the face that they want to see right there. That one, yeah.
What do you mean?
Actually, this would be amazing. Could you imagine Chet walking in the room and seeing that face? She's pointing right at Logryn. Oh my God. Yeah.
Don't think they're coming back.
Why?
All right, fine. What's your idea?
I could get in touch with some of my contacts in town that we established and see if they know of the kids' whereabouts.
All right, that's a better idea.
Well,
Let's figure it out, because either they're in trouble or they screwed us, and either way, we need to figure out where they are.
Yeah, and if they're really good, if they've been working on their skills, then no one will have heard of them or seen them.
It feels unlikely.
I don't think they're that good yet.
I don't either, but I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Out of character question, Jason, how many Goliaths have we seen just at all?
Right.
They're kind of rare. I'd say there's like one Goliath for every 1,000 people you see, right? So
right. So like since leaving Winterhaven, even right, like we've seen aside from our guy, we've seen like what, 2 maybe in passing.
It's pretty rare.
So I feel like that's a good way to lead, right? Like he stands out. So
see any Goliath.
Where do we go?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where now? Man,
We probably all are together, but Nythera along the way will just, hey, criminal, I see you have thieves' cant over this door. Have you seen these people? Like,
stop criminal scum.
Well, that's probably how they get in touch with each other. Is they leave those little markings outside to be like, this is a good place to fence items. So
sure. I mean, in a big city, it's not hard to find, right? Like if you know where to look, it's So, what are you asking? Like, okay, what are you looking for, and then what would you be trying to ask? I guess is the specifics.
have you seen 4 young adults? Very identifiable because one is a Goliath. Generic male, tiefling, and half
This is his villain origin story. You guys are gonna bully him into
huge sword compensating for something.
Trying to deny noble heritage, like
If there are any potential street kids around, Ruby would try to do the same thing, just to ask around for probably just asking, hey, have you seen a Goliath?
Yeah.
Make it simple.
And you are going to get bits and pieces of information. Okay, there's a couple of potion shops in town. Obviously, there's bottomless bottles, right? That's the big one. That's the one. And they were definitely there, but they did get kicked out at one point. Not for stealing. They asked too many questions and wanted to know how to reproduce some of the more explosive things. And you're getting, by the description, you're getting, it's like, okay, that was vetty. And like, you're just kind of like moving through. It's like, okay, so we can narrow it down by interest. And then like, it's like, did they have a giant 9-year-old with them? Did they have a big ass Goliath? And it's like, okay, so you're starting to get like you're casting a net, right? You're getting, it's like, so, but a lot of these sightings, they're like, yeah, but that was like weeks ago or something. They haven't been around since then. So you're getting the sense that when you left them alone, they really explored this area a lot and they didn't commit any crimes or anything, but they were just kids, like doing shit. Mostly annoying the local like workforce. And then they just disappeared. They were just gone.
I think at that point we switched to asking town guards, people who were posted up on the gates of the town. We can go back to the guys at the gate that we came in. They'll remember us.
Oh yeah, that's one of those things where it's like the night shift has to tell day shift. It's like, so keep an eye out on like fucking werewolves, I guess.
Actually, I'm looking around at this map of the town. There's only one road in and out.
That's the visible road. There's lots of little alleyways and stuff like that, but I didn't feel like drawing all that.
Okay, through the wall. Okay.
Oh, through the wall. There's one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if they left Esterholt, they would have had to do so through that one gate.
Yes.
So I think that's a good place to go.
Absolutely.
Once it seems like if nobody's seen these kids in a week, is what it sounds like, then I think the next place to go would be to the town guard at the gate.
So by this point, it's afternoon. You've been around the city. Like you're getting to the point now where it's like 2 p.m. somewhere in there, and you head back to the gate. You're asking, you're just asking. It's like, hey, have 4 kids come through here, big ass Goliath, and like just kind of, and they will help you out because it's almost like you're not necessarily filing a missing persons report, but it's like, hey, these are kids, and like they were supposed to be in a spot, they're not here, so that's a good way to get their attention. It's like, oh, okay, well, we'll check the records, hold on, because they do mark down who passes through the gate, because it's seldom enough that it's almost an event, right? So they're checking. I don't see any group of kids that fits that description. Just, I went back 3 weeks. I'm not seeing it.
All right. Well, if anybody does go through, be a big favor to us if you were to maybe just give them a hard time, slow them up a little bit.
Well, we can hold them if they're kids. Then they're we could just let them know you're looking for them.
Oh yeah, just do that then. Yeah. Don't tell them. Just hold on to them, and then we'll catch up, because we don't know. These kids are missing, and we don't know why. So we're just trying to figure it out before we. You know what I mean? Kids, right?
Do tell them that
I think. Go ahead. Sorry.
Do tell them that they're going to want to see what we've got, though.
You saw the car, right? That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. By the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't tell them what it is. Just tell them
this is day
they're
shift
going to want to see
they're
it.
like, oh, you're the freaks. Oh, yeah, we got So, hey, why is that thing always warm? So they're like,
don't ask. Don't ask.
Cancer.
We got like 3 Hulks in the back because of that. Did you like? What's up?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. So there's a second where you're like, oh, don't tell them we're looking for him. It's like, that's weird. And then they're going to want to know what I got for him. Like that kind of thing. It's like, that's weird. Oh, and you have a van. So, but like when you say, it's like, okay, yeah, just kids, right? They're like, oh yeah, no problem. We'll make sure they're safe, and we'll just kind of keep them aside. And yeah, where are you staying?
Silk sheets.
You get such a fucking look because now we have to stay there. Because Logryn's about to be like, well, we'll just stay at this cheap place. And he's like, fuck.
Oh yeah, I know that place. Man, I've always wanted to stay there. It seems like a really nice joint.
It is really nice. It's so good. Yeah, it's real good. Man.
So they're
good banana bread.
Like, yeah, okay, you go. No problem. We'll get a hold of you if they come through.
All right, we'll check back in tomorrow. And
Logryn, this is kind of a long shot, but the last time we were here, this is where we went for food, and I noticed that they didn't have it. But we could try Bonzo's Dark.
Logryn's having a fucking day, and now you've brought up Bonzo's again.
Also, Bonzo's Dark is on the opposite side of the city.
Of town,
and it opens up later.
And there was just a vampire murder, and so you're like, he just stops and just like pinches the bridge of his nose. Like,
this is the opposite of a productive day. Like this is just walking around the city
the entire day looking for these kids.
We can go back to the room and get some snacks. You can put your feet up for a little bit. Like, we can take a little break.
Knock that off. It's not because I need a break. I just don't want to go to Bonzo's. It's so loud.
We don't even have to go in. We can just ask. Maybe they were seen around, I don't know, trying to get scraps or something. Maybe they were hanging around there because they just know to go there.
We're going to have to go in.
It is like a third of the city. I mean, we do kind of need to go check on them and see if they're there. Bonzo's Dark aside.
Mm-hmm.
We should check the Glowing District. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm worried about your friend.
Me too. It's so weird.
I wonder if he had anything to do with it. I didn't like the way he looked. I didn't like the way he talked. And you told him to leave, but there's no way he left.
No.
I got weird vibes from that guy, for sure.
Oh, he's a weird guy. That's 100%. Yeah, there's nothing good about him being around.
Like, he may not have had the chutzpah to stab a vampire, but something doesn't add up and it smells all over him. That's right.
We're gonna walk right.
We
by
gotta
that.
squeeze chutzpah in more. Let's do that.
So we are absolutely though hiring a ride to the other side of town. We're not
getting an Uber. You're caving and you're getting an Uber. Like, okay.
I'm gonna run out of money by the end of this. I'm pissed.
So
we can't take the gear
not
hard?
only are you staying
just drive the gear hard across town.
Oh man. I mean, you can try it.
Ruby will not let it happen.
I don't feel
Ruby's,
like that's where it's at. No.
Ruby would not.
Come
in
on,
a million
Ruby,
years.
come
No,
on.
it's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. There's
This
too
would
much.
be okay. This is like if you guys piled into a Cybertruck and drove through Amish country. Like, you would be so out of place, and they would look at you with such disdain.
It's a spaceship. It's a fucking spaceship
Right, yeah,
we're driving
that's-
through town.
And it's probably so loud.
I mean, we haven't built it for luxury yet. It's just functions. So it sounds like a rock tumbler having sex with a washing machine, and it's just constantly warm. So yeah, no, it's just.
I mean, it
yeah,
sounds
so
nice when you say it like that.
it's almost soothing.
It's just that brown
That
noise
would-
you need to go to sleep.
yeah, that would fix me.
So to get. So it's like 10 gold to get to the other side of the city in a carriage to like get because
No,
it
we're
spans the
walking. Forget
entire
it. That's
city.
ridiculous.
But it's going to take like 3 hours to walk from one side of the
I'm
city
gonna
to the
haggle
other.
this guy. What do I have to roll? There's no way I'm paying him 10 gold.
Oh, it's peak hours too.
Yeah. They have that. Yeah.
And there's a whole traffic thing in the center of town because of the body. So
Right, they're gonna detour.
No,
But
I
you
said
gotta
don't
watch
take the
road.
bridge. Like,
Yeah, you gotta watch the route. Otherwise, they'll just run up your meter. You know.
You know what? At this point, give me an intimidation check.
Just
I think
glower at him.
At this point in
until-
the day, yeah, Logrhyn is done.
I think your basic tone would have so much grumble in it. Oh, okay.
No, he's
7.
just a grumpy man now.
Yeah, that's so okay. This is just like in my house when I go to Walmart and I'm not taken seriously. It's like, no, guys, this sucks. And it's like, oh, it's okay. It's like, no, stop. I'm mad. Like no one's taking me seriously.
You're so mad. Look at you. You're so mad.
Kids are paying me back for this. This is ridiculous.
So he's just gonna. It's like every dad at Disney World at 5 p.m. It's like just get in the
100%,
fucking
yeah.
carriage. Like just get in the carriage.
I've heard
It's
it all
fine.
before. Yeah.
So you're staying at the most expensive place in town. You have wasted the entire day casing this place, ending up with absolutely nothing. And now you're paying to get to the other side of the city so that you can go to Bonzo's Dark. This is your hell. This couldn't get worse for you.
It was so much nicer in the Durgar city. I just want to go back. In those featureless rooms with the humorless people.
Everything was so far
my God.
apart, but it
Everything
wasn't
was simple,
crowded.
Ben.
There was no, it was very structured.
I subconsciously made my old condo. I think it's like, look, I had a salt and pepper shaker. There were paper towels. That was it. That's
I had
all we
one
needed.
dish, and I washed it when I needed it. Exactly.
Yep. It was made of stone, very durable. So, can I? What's everyone's passive perception?
15.
16.
18.
God damn. I have to recontextualize everything I ever ask you from now on with that, by the way. Because I figured, like 14 is probably the cap. Nope. With 18, you're going to be, and it's getting dark now. It's getting to the point where there's 4 of you in this carriage, 2 of you sitting one way, 2 of you sitting the other, and I just picture Logrhyn, like arms folded, just. I have to ask you guys a question. Are you in full regalia? Are you wearing armor and shit in the city? Because that's got to make this 10 times more miserable.
I don't.
Nythera
with two
would.
sets of paladins and guards.
Yeah, but then they're all mad at each other. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Nythera would be wearing armor.
Right, but it's leather. Like
Yeah,
that's
why.
Yeah, that's not, I'm mostly asking Logrhyn, guys.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I gotta,
decide. I
gotta know which way this carriage is tilting while we're down the street.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. We probably had it on when we started the day, but after talking to these guards, he's like, "I'm going to get changed. I'm going all the way across town. I'm stopping in the
10
hotel."
minutes of him taking is this off to
Just rasm the whole time, just swearing to himself.
The part in the day where you're mad at your jacket for not coming off the way you think it
He
should.
gets his boot stuck and he gets more mad at that. Yeah, so he's just having a day, man.
I've never identified with a character more in my entire life. This is wonderful. Okay.
You get so mad, you start making mistakes, and it just makes you more mad, you know? So,
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking jackets aren't made the way they should be, stupid jacket.
Hey, this is Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast, here to tell you that Michelob Ultra, the official beer partner of the NBA, is bringing NBA fans closer than ever this season with chances to win great prizes, including courtside tickets. Enter now at michelobultra.com/courtside. Michelob Ultra Courtside 25 to 26. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 21 plus. Begins on October 1st, 2025 and ends on June 30th, 2026. Multiple entry periods. See official rules at michelobultra.com/courtside for free entry deadlines, prizes, and details.
Meet the computer you can talk to. With Copilot on Windows, working, creating, and collaborating is as easy as talking. Got writer's block? Share your screen with Copilot Vision to help spark inspiration, and use Copilot Voice to have a conversation and brainstorm ideas. Or maybe you need some tech help. With Copilot Vision, Copilot sees what you see. Let Copilot talk you through step-by-step guidance so you can master new apps, games, and skills faster. Try now at windows.com/Copilot.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that chew too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
As you're driving back past the center of town, the alleyway in which that house where the kids were supposed to be staying is down, like out of the corner of your eye, Nythera is going to see someone like push open the door and go in. And this looks to be someone dressed as if they're looking for a fight. They are wearing armor. They have they have multiple weapons on them. That just the glimpse of it, you're like, whoa. But with an 18, you clock a threat. You know what I mean? If it were like a puppy, that's not your wheelhouse. But this is.
Someone just entered the kid's safe house, fully armed.
All right, stop the cart. We're only paying you this far.
There's a part of me that wants, it's like, I already charged you the full fare. I can't just stop. Now, I don't want to, though. But like, he's like, okay, 5 gold. We'll call it 5 gold.
5 gold, fine. All right, we gotta go. 6 gold and you wait here.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
We will be back. Ruby's looking at, we will be back.
Yeah, she's been promised bonzos. Yeah. So.
Oh, I thought it was because like the kids, it's like, look,
oh no.
We're going out for milk, but we will be back. Like, don't worry.
All right, so I guess we're piling out of this cart and following Nythera, right?
Okay.
What did you even see?
Armed assailant entering.
God damn it. She's powering up.
Now what?
How do you want to approach this?
Nythera would probably take point and like hold you guys back a little bit. Let me scope it out.
Okay. Yeah, Ruby's powered up and ready to wrist ballista or jump in if needed, but she's doing it from a distance, probably not across the street, but waiting a little bit further down the street.
Maybe like at the end of the alley as
Slightly.
Nythera goes in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought we were like on either side of the door, ready to slice the pie.
Yeah, I mean, halfway between. I think Ruby's ready to pounce in, but she's also ready for Nythera to do her thing.
Gotcha.
Like John has the knives waiting for me in the kitchen.
That's right. Wow.
Just behind the scenes to get that joke.
Yes.
The joke is Susan's husband's trying to murder her.
There you go. Funny joke.
But he's a
It's a
lovely
funny
man.
joke.
It
He
will be
loses
on a
something in the
podcast
translation.
later.
No, he's a very lovely murderer. Yeah.
We'll be on another podcast.
Right. Different.
Yeah, different kind of
Man.
podcast, different genre.
You can't buy that kind of press, though. Oh. Give me a stealth check, please.
How about a 28?
Yeah, okay. That'll do it. Fine.
Yeah. Damn.
Let me do something now. The hell? Come on. There you go. Haha. Oh, perfect. Okay, so you're going to come sneaking up to this door, which is kind of open, like just a bit ajar, right? And you're going to kind of like push it open just a bit and slip inside. And at first, you're not going to see anything. And you're going to see someone kind of like lean out and look at you, like equally stealthy, equally doing that, but kind of playfully like, hello, like that type of thing. It's like, I'm stealthy too. They are dressed in all leather. They have a great sword on their back. They have multiple knives hidden in different spots. They are coated in different weaponry. And he has a crossbow like ready, like just not aimed at you, but just, hello, my lady.
Nythera's going to put her fingers in her mouth and let out a whistle.
And we come running.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
within
there.
a split second inside.
Logrhyn Kool-Aid Man's through the wall. Except he's not armored, so you just hear a thump on the other side.
He's just kind of a slight head tilt. It's like, that's a bit dramatic, isn't it? We don't need all this. And he's going to put the crossbow on the bed as like a show of, now we can all be friends.
Ruby hasn't let her wrist ballista down. Like she's just pointing.
Big toothy grin, kind of sharp teeth, tiefling, big horns swoop back, like, yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was investigating a recent monster sighting. That's what I do. I hunt them. The name's Thane. And your name?
None of your concern. What monster?
He's gonna look to Chimera. Is she always like this?
You're lucky she's like this.
And he's gonna just lock eyes with Nythera, kind of rest his hands like right in front of himself, like, just okay, go right ahead.
What monster are you looking for?
Well, I try not to get my hopes up, but it sounds like a werewolf. Werewolf pelts pay triple. In this day and age, a man could make a fortune
Went in the woods. Your ways away. That way over there. Ran off into the woods. Its head was on fire, actually. So you missed it by a mile. Couldn't have been more obvious. That was last night. Long gone.
He's gonna like hold on, like just raising his hands, and then he's going to reach into this leather coat he has and kind of pull out some parchment. And he's got these little reading glasses he has to put on. This one says it came from the city. Went out with an expedition about a week ago, something like that.
Yeah, his name was Cliff.
And he attacked us at the gates yesterday.
He's not doing so great now.
We weren't even hunting and we got more information than you. So if you want to go ahead and just go find the werewolf, his head was on fire. I'm sure you can track it. You look very capable.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it.
What brought you here, though?
I feel like we've been over this. I'm tracking a werewolf, and...
I understand. Why do you think the werewolf was here?
Oh, I know the werewolf was here. At least at some point.
Okay, and why?
Oh, now you want to work together. Your friend here was very snippy with me just a moment ago.
I've been having a day.
You know, you should try Bonzo's. It's a wonderful little restaurant.
It's really good. It's actually really, really good. Hey, is that your blood, by the way? Is that your blood? She snaps back into it.
It's like, on the bed? No. But I have reason to believe that the person who was stabbed was a werewolf. And he's going to try and like lower. There may even be an epidemic within the city, and I'm never that lucky. But one or two will still fetch a healthy price. I think your werewolf is a different wolf. Cliff isn't who I'm looking for. That means that backs up my hypothesis. There's at least two from the city.
Nythera's gonna look to Logrhyn. I told you we needed silver. That's like 7 in a week.
You don't have silver?
Looks at this guy. I'm buying silver. You have any?
Oh, none for sale. I'm sorry. A werewolf hunter without silver isn't much of a werewolf hunter. I think you'll agree.
Yeah, but if you don't have extra, I'd say that's pretty bad too.
Right, but my extra is my extra, Mr. Snippy.
Do you know anywhere we could get some for a deal? Wholesale.
He's very well aware he is pissing Logrhyn the fuck off. And he's gonna smile. I actually know a place where you can get a discount if you mention my name. Would that help?
That would be great, Thane.
He'll reach out his hand to shake yours, considering you seem the nicest out of the group so far.
Enchanté. Chimera, by the way. Love your horns.
Thank you. Thane Silverfox.
Yes, fuck me.
Well, Thane, as you seem to have information about this location in particular, maybe you can assist us. There were 4 children staying here that we're trying to locate. Perhaps you have any information on them.
Again, he's got these little readers on. Yes. Well, this last sighting is from a week ago, but they did appear to be alive. I don't think they were here when the incident took place. If I had to take a stab at it, I would say a lesser monster hunter came in, tried to assault the man, and didn't finish the job.
that all you got? Was that it? I thought you were going to keep going. Sorry.
Oh, well, I'm not hunting children. Now, if you pay me, I can track some children. Are any of them monsters by any chance?
I mean,
they're little monsters. Kind of, yeah.
In the way that children are monsters.
More metaphorical monsters. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I more meant the literal sense. If it helps, and you need proof of my skill, you, sir, are not all you appear to be. And he's going to look dead at Chimeras, just right in the eyes.
Oh, well, flattery will get you everywhere. What do you think I am?
I think you're packing a little something extra, if you know what I'm saying.
Always. I'd be happy to show you, but these people don't like to be an audience.
Oh, God. Ruby's rolling eyes.
Oh, shit, there's two of them. Oh, no.
Right.
They're just going to feed each other until there's no air in the room.
At this point, she's dropping her wrist ballista. She's just done with all of this. This isn't going anywhere. She's bored.
I think what you must be referring to is my incredible character.
Again, just kind of smile, and he's going to drop it. Well, this has been lovely. I look forward to running into you all again, but I do have work to do, and werewolves move fast, so adieu. And he's going to try and brush past you all after picking up his crossbow off the bed.
Yeah.
I mean, Ruby shrugs, I don't know.
I just, as he goes by, I lean in, and I don't make a big thing about it, but I do lean in and whisper, I'm at the silk sheets.
Just very quick, almost imperceptible.
Yeah.
A lovely place.
Well, that was weird. All of that. We're nowhere closer to anything, and I'm getting even more hungry.
And the kids were staying with a werewolf?
I don't understand. Ugh, they are monsters.
We do know a good place to get silver, though. Not that that's going to help us find kids, but...
One problem at a time, though.
I'll mark it on the list.
Well, let's see if that taxi's still waiting for us.
I gave him a whole gold. He better be. I'll find him. Just stomps
Tossing
out.
a lot at you guys tonight, I feel. There's a lot.
At Logrhyn.
Yeah, when we're done tonight, I'm going to tell you a story which is exactly feeding into how mad Logrhyn is. I had a weekend.
Oh, no.
Weekend. Yeah. I'm not role-playing at all right now.
Oh, no. You are in the midst of moving houses 4 doors down and running a Kickstarter. I'm sure you got a lot going on.
Oh, no. I wish that was the worst of my weekend. No. So I'll tell you about it later. It's fine. We don't have to do it now.
Yep. Back in the cab, back in the Uber. We're crossing over. Now, the reception getting into the gloaming quarter is a little tenser than it was last time because, you're just going to get some looks, basically.
Is this driver weird about it like the last driver was?
I think it's more understandable this time.
Sure.
Because
I just
of all
want to
the
know
tension.
if he's like, oh, shit, really?
I don't think going into it, where it's like, hey, we're going to Bonzo's Dark. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I don't think, a pretty chill guy. Closer he gets to those gates, to the gloaming quarter, it's like, ooh, I'm getting looks. They do not. Okay. So probably stop just past the gate It's like, okay, that's as close as I think I'm gonna get tonight, because they're staring a bit, and I don't want to step on any toes. It's kind of sensitive right now.
That's all right. We know where we're going.
You didn't drive the whole way though, so I can't give you the whole 10.
Give him the whole. He's
he's just not doing what he said he would do, so it's fine. We'll do 9. 9 is fine.
It is customary to give a tip. I'm not going to push for it. It's fine. It's fine. Just rate me on the app, please. That's all I ask.
I try and give him some Bonzo's Dark coupons.
These are good for the chicken fingers only.
Yeah, this is all I got. Sorry.
They're pretty good.
They're good chicken fingers, though. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They have homemade dip. It's
my number
to
is
die for.
Sorry, I got real hot and bothered. So
yeah, he's well, every time we go to Bonzo's Dark, apparently somebody
gets lucky.
Yeah.
We gotta keep going.
I was gonna say anything with a pulse, but that's not where we're at. So
no.
Yeah, no, I'll give him fucking 10 gold when we go inside. No, it's
That's
fine.
right.
It's just
Ruby
making a stink.
Yeah, Ruby keeps giving looks till you do it.
Yeah.
Here's 8. Fine, here's 9. God damn, here's 10.
Here's 9 and a silver.
Yeah.
I think at one point, Nythera pickpockets Logrhyn just to get an extra gold as a tip.
Yeah, please.
My passive perception's 10, so you do it. It's fine. It's probably how you've been funding things this whole time.
Yes. In between Ruby and I.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ruby's like, I'll get it. I'll get this one, and it's all Logryn's money. Like she just gets allowance, like basically.
Yeah, that's why you guys let me carry it. Shit's heavy.
Yeah.
You're the only one who can carry it.
Yes.
Walking piggy bank for you guys.
Going into Bonzo's Dark. This place is jumping. By the time you finally get there, you have spent the entire day. It's very dark by this point, and you're just so all the lights are lit here in the quarter, and they're trying to they're trying to lighten the mood a bit because stuff is tense. Obviously, within the vampire community, there are different different community leaders. People want to handle this differently. They understand that they can't just go interrogating people in the streets, but they're worried that the city's not going to try necessarily as hard to solve this murder as they would if it weren't a vampire. So there's a lot of tension. But at Bonzo's, you can't argue if it's just train whistles. It's very difficult to. So there, organ music's blaring and stuff. And the second you walk in, you are going to see all 4 of the kids dancing and having a good time with several different vampires.
Oh my god.
Jasper, I need you to do me a favor. Roll a d4.
I will do it. That's a 1.
Of course it is. Okay, so you're gonna notice that everyone looks fine. Like this in the circumstances you have found yourself is probably the best case scenario, right? They're all whole, with the exception of Chet, who looks much paler than the last time you left him. And I think that's a great time for us to stop for the night.
Oh my god.
Yummy. Of course.
Oh, Chet. God, I am looking forward to this conversation.
Oh my god.
You rolled a 1. I get
it.
We should have known.
I tossed a lot at you guys tonight.
It's honestly better than if you were a werewolf, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
We all know what happened.
Hey,
we all
maybe
saw
he'll
him with the Medusa, so we know we know how this happened.
Yes.
His preferences, and that's fine, and we shouldn't judge him for it. But we're gonna, for different reasons.
Oh my god.
Oh man, what the hell?
Well, He has to live here now. Like, he has to.
Now he lives here. Yeah.
I mean, maybe this is the best thing. He's got some roots.
Yeah. Community, built-in support system.
And the rest of the kids, I mean, can tag along with that. Basically, it's instant culture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the bright side. I'm sure nothing bad has happened.
No, here's the bright side, and now he gets his knocked on his ass. He can actually get back up again.
Right?
Maybe, unless it's a stake through the heart or a decapitation, or if he gets set on fire.
Those are rare. Those are pretty rare.
Those are rare. Well, if he's out during the day,
Well, that's just a no-brainer. Just don't do it.
Well, yeah,
and I don't go out during the day.
Chet.
Yeah.
Tell me what Chet would be like. Fuck you, son. I'm going out.
Yeah.
It only burns a little bit as he lights on fire.
You always tell me I can't go out during the day.
I feel fine.
You're on fire.
All My Best Friends Are Digital is a podcast about video games and the stories they tell. Every week we cover a retro title,
where Mark finds a way to bring up Terry Bogard or aspect ratios,
and Caitlin grudgingly acknowledges that there are games other than Square RPGs.
We do a feature review of a recent release and also chat about what we've been playing lately. We love the stories and memorable characters that video games bring us.
Garrus Vakarian will never love you the way he loves me.
Sometimes a little too much. Join us every week for All My Best Friends Are Digital,
wherever you find your podcasts.